and you can walk into it. You know, and it's a beautiful mist. So there you go.
Oh my gosh, it does. It does smell.
Hydrating. 3 different types of hyaluronic acid. It's not water. Hyaluronic acid, remember that.
Which is a big, big deal. Okay, so stay there. We'll let you know when that one is sold out. But are you ready for the next one? So we're going to also brand new today, and this is a world launch. This is our Niacinamide Biopeptide. So you're not only getting the niacinamide, the important thing about the niacinamide is that you're getting 10%, and I know I had asked Doctor the question a little earlier, and many products out there will have as little as 2%, but you're also getting over 300 biopeptides that for firming and smoothing and improving like the look of crepey skin, but this is sort of like an all-in-one anti-ager from $55, wow, $39, doctor.
Well, remember, this was originally started by me, and we just launched for the lower eyelids for the pigmentation and the crepey skin. And, you know, one of the things I said, okay, listen, there's all kinds of niacinamides. Yeah. And there's actually some that are 10%, and you can get different formulations for really inexpensive, really, really cheap. However, what we did is we took 300 peptides, biopeptides formulated from cranberries. And again, actually, it's superfood for the skin.
Right.
And we actually took this, and when you look at these, so you see that lower eyelid right there. You see the brightness of the skin, and the texture is improved.
So it can go, it's important all the way under your eye.
It sure can. Let's go to the next one. The niacinamide, a derivative of vitamin B3.
What?
Is something
Look
now.
at that.
Now let's talk about this one. Look at the nasolabial fold and marionette line.
That's amazing.
And look after 1 month. Remember, twice a day, and you're going to use, for example, use this. I only use 4 or 5 drops.
Okay.
You're going to use this following the detox path. And remember, niacinamide is excellent for your skin topically with the biopeptides, because really what it's doing, it's actually, we'll show you the clinical study involved with this.
Yeah, that's a big difference too.
We're helping with the pigmentation. And remember, yes, I'm showing you eyes, but it's for the whole face. Originally formulated, and it's great for anti-aging. Wow. Basically, you already have mature skin.
Right.
Let's reverse some of that.
Let's do it.
And 2, if you're young and you want to prevent aging, niacinamide is the way to go. It's actually, there's more and more research being done on one oral niacinamide that you take.
Seriously?
I'm actually taking niacinamide orally.
I didn't even know anything about that.
To prevent, actually, the derms now are saying it prevents basal cell carcinoma, skin cancer.
Is that right?
I've already had a couple of them. So that's why I'm on that. Now, I'm not making that claim for the skin.
Right, I understand.
Topically, I mean, everyone, what's going to happen in the future with all the science. But niacinamide is, again, that new trend. And it is an incredible anti-aging product. And you look here, you see the difference. You see the crepey skin improved. You see the brightness of the skin. And the goal is to get your skin in a layer of different, well, I should say this. You can layer the different products. 1, cleanse, anti-aging in the shower. 2, detox pad, your first step. 3, you're gonna use this. And this also can work with any other skincare regimen.
Oh, that's a great point.
So you can use this and then add what you want. Now here you're looking at nasolabial fold.
Those are tough lines, doctor, aren't they?
Well, remember, when I'm doing my deep plane facelift, patients come and say, besides get me a beautiful neck, I want you to, you know, really help me with my nasolabial folds and marionette. As it gets closer to the mouth, the facelift is less effective in the long term.
Right, because you see, I've noticed that on people. Yeah,
because remember, you know, and so that's why we want to bring this to you and actually show you how effective this is. And after we do the, after you talk about the value, do me a favor, I want to show our study and our consumer perception study. We have a clinical study.
We'll bring those up. And by the way, $55 is our HSN price. And I did want to mention that we have auto ship on this. So if you, and I always suggest going for auto ship first. You know why? You know you get it. And you're going to get the $39 price. And you can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel it anytime. Free shipping and handling on absolutely everything in this hour with the doctor. So we're going to pop up some of the important information, because I know we just have a matter of minutes remaining, but this is also a world launch. We just launched it today. Over 1,400, I believe it is, have already been spoken for. And again, it is something that absolutely everyone's going to need. So here we go, doctor. We have the, the survey.
The survey. Now, actually, this is the, I'm going to walk over.
Oh, this is instrumental.
Yeah, this is my instrumental.
Thank you.
I'm kind of walking over to the camera here.
Thank you.
And you're going to watch, how Donna, well, how many drops did you use?
3.
3? And Cal, how many did you use?
I did 3.
3. Okay, so that's all she's using for the whole face, but also uses through the neck. So this is our clinical study. Now, this is an instrumental test. We're looking at skin tone, texture, crepey skin, fine lines and wrinkles. All of them were improved, clinically science-based. Now, the Trans Epidermal Water Loss, which causes hydration, was basically improved. You didn't lose that much. And the skin brightness was there. All this occurred because of this niacinamide biopeptide serum. Then, we took up to 4 weeks using the product twice. Every one of them said their skin felt smoother. Almost everyone said more radiant, smoother texture, and it said that their skin felt hydrated. There's also 2 incredible, there's Ectoin and Allotoin, 2 incredible hydrators that are in this. So
I can see that on the girls, doctor.
you know, I mean, you can see how they're hydrated
Sure
if you look.
can.
Wish we had a before to pop up, but I just want to tell everyone, if I bring you a product, okay, my goal, and right now in my surgical bag, they're getting the detox pads, they're getting the cleanser, they're getting the hydro screen, which we'll still do, and now we just added the niacinamide.
Did you?
Niacinamide to me is now, you know, that new buzzword in skincare. And when we go to these meetings and we're talking about products, everyone is talking about niacinamide, but we have 10%.
I was just going to say to you, because I see a lot of
10%.
products now that say it, but you never know how much they have. Well, we can clarify 10%. What that says to you as a consumer, I'm going to get results, right? Because that's the difference. You know, and that's why when you shop here, I always say you can make such an educated purchase because you understand what you are getting. This is a world-long